Savory Pop Tarts. These ones are walnut and mushroom.
Just real quick before we get started, I am proud of this one. My whole goal is to bring people recipes for a low carb, keto-ish lifestyle and elevate it. So much of keto and low carb is repetitive and not tasty. And I got a chance to take a shot at Kellogg, which I love. Let's keep going.
First things first, let's brine some green tomatoes and peppers. We're going to brine this in hot water, salt, fish sauce, and white vinegar. This is super good. That's sumac. I like to add a little sumac to mine. It adds a dimension that I like. We're going to be adding this later on, but now we need to make some dough. This is almond flour, egg, and a little bit of arrowroot starch. Super simple, guys. It doesn't get easier than this. Wrap it up. Let it sit. You want to let it sit for at least 20 minutes. Let's make the filling. Mushrooms. There's oyster mushrooms, cremini. You can use anything you want. Some walnuts. I love doing this pair. Walnuts and mushrooms go together beautifully. Let's sear those off. Add some garlic, and we're going to add some red chili paste, fermented red chili paste, and some broth that we made just a couple days ago with that chicken. And we're going to take our time, cook it down, add some time, and then toss in those brined vegetables we were speaking about earlier. It's important. You got to cook all the moisture out. Let it cool completely. This is really important. We're going to add some feta to that. Break it up real good. You want it pretty fine. Don't go crazy, but pretty fine. Now it's time to assemble. Roll this out. Now this is probably the most time consuming. Take your time. This thing will crack all over the place if you're not careful. Make sure it's nice and warm, at least room temperature. I'm making mine like this. I'm filling them super easy. And then we're going to put a stock cube on each of them. Now, this is the stock we made just a couple days ago for that chicken as well. So we're using stuff from the whole week to make this dish. Little crimpy crimp. Super simple. I think eventually I'm going to bust out a children's fork and finish them off. Throw them in the oven at 350 for about 30 minutes. Some guanciale. You can use bacon. You can use ham. You can eat whatever you want. It really doesn't matter. We're gonna sear that off. Take the lardons out. Add bone broth powder and make a roux. Yes, bone broth powder. You can make a roux from bone broth powder and oil or butter. We're going to stir in some cream, some butter. We're going to throw in some marjoram, which is my favorite herb for this specific dish. I love it. A little cream. Guys, this is such a tasty sauce. You can put it on anything, but we're going to put it on our crazy Pop Tarts instead, because why not? We're here. I'm going to top it with chili crisp, some fresh herbs. This is Italian parsley because that's what I had. That chili crisp is pumpkin seed and soybean. It is so freaking good. Guys, please, if you like what you're seeing, like, subscribe. You got any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer them for you. Have a good one, guys.